Hey everyone, it's me Dama, and today I'm going to be showing you guys another sewing DIY. I know most of you guys like my sewing DIY, so I have another one for you guys. And it's a poncho, and this is a poncho, and as always, it's super easy to do. All you honestly need is a piece of fabric. You can wing it and not even use a sewing machine. And you just need some sort of like little belt. You can use like a little piece of string, or you can even make the belt with the same piece of fabric and make like a braided belt, so you can totally do it that way. And make sure to keep on watching to know how to do this awesome poncho step by step. So this is my piece of fabric laid out on the floor, and it's actually folded in half, and the folding is right here. And the measurements are from right here to all the way to this side is 32 inches. If you guys want to use my exact measurements. And from here all the way down, it's 23 inches. And the next step is to fold it in half, so we know where we're going to be putting the neck and cutting out the neck. So the next step is to fold it in half. We're going to be concentrating on this area of the fabric. I'm going to be taking my pins off because I'm actually going to be cutting around this area. And we're actually going to be cutting the back neckline. So make sure to not over round it because it's not the front, it's the back. So we're just going to putting it. And you start maybe about like 2 centimeters down. So this is the back neckline, and we're going to be unfolding it. And you might want to fix it because sometimes when you cut it out, it looks kind of weird. And I'm actually going to be leaving it like this for now. So the next step is to cut the front neckline. So you're going to be grabbing your front fabric only because you're going to be doing the front neckline, and you're going to fold it in half. And I'm just going to remove any pins that don't allow me to work with my fabric. Once you have it placed in half, you're going to be doing the front, and you can do it as in a V-neck and you would just cut straight across, but I'm actually going to be doing it in a circular neck. So that is the front neckline, and we're going to put it and place it back how it was, just like so. So this is the front neckline, and this is the back neckline that we did. So this is the neckline, and the next step is to do the inner lining for the neckline so it looks better. So the next step is to place a piece of fabric in the floor, and then you're going to grab your poncho that has not been sewn or anything. And this stretches along so the poncho, which is how it's supposed to go, like so. And I'm actually going to make the other fabric, how it stretches, make it the opposite way. So instead of going along so, it's going to go vertically. Okay, so this is vertical, the other piece of fabric. And the reason for that is so you can when you're sewing it, it doesn't curl. So I recommend if you guys do that. So we're going to place it right on top. Make sure there's no wrinkles. And then you're going to be tracing what you see. Once I've traced it, and then you're going to be cutting that piece out, if you can see it. You're going to be cutting that out. So you just cut it along so. And And then I'm going to be cutting around it. And I'm just going to be cutting maybe about 3 inches all around. So this is going to be the inner lining that we're going to be attaching to the poncho, to the neckline. So this is the neckline. And you're going to be placing your inner lining that you just did. And then you're going to be pinning it down. So now I have my inner lining with the neckline. So the next step is to sew right on top of this, just along sew with a regular straight stitch. So I'm going to be sewing right along all around, and then I'm going to be coming back. So this is how it looks once I've sewn the extra piece, so it looks better from the neckline, as you can see. So the next step is to grab this piece and then tuck it in like so, just inside. And then you're gonna be working on this area right now that we have along so. And so this looks better, even better. We're actually going to be sewing right on top, so I'm gonna be showing you up close. So I'm gonna grab my neckline and I'm gonna sew right on top a straight line all around the neckline. So the next step is to figure out how much string we're going to be using, so we place around our waist and the fabric. So first you're going to be measuring with a measuring tape like this one right here, this one. And first you're going to measure from your shoulder down to your waist where it's located. So from my shoulder down to my waist, and then from all around your waist, my shoulder to my waist, it's 15 inches, and all around my waist is 26. And for the 26 inches, that measurement is going to be used to see how much string is going to be used. For example, it at least has to be maybe at least like a couple inches more so you can knot it. So I'm just going to add about, I'll just add 10, so it'll be 36 inches of this string. So we know where we're going to be locating that. It's going to be from my shoulder down to where my waist is located, so it's 15 inches. We're going to be folding the fabric in half, and I have hemmed these sides already. And then we are going to mark where we have locate our waist. Mine was 15 inches from the top of the fabric down. So I'm going to be putting a pin right here to know where to put the waist. And since my waist is 26 inches all around, grab 26 inches and I'm going to fold it. So this is where my waist should go. So I'm going to put another needle here. Grab your string and just go through it and make sure that you're going through the back. And I actually just put a needle through my string that I'm going to be using. There you go. So that is one side. And I'm actually going to be laying it and figuring out the other side now. Or what you can do is just see where you have the other one and just do a little dot and just feel it. I'm going to grab the other end, go through it. And I just use a needle to put the string right through, so you can do that. So there you go. So this is the other end. So this is how it looks from the back, and I'm just going to be pulling it through both sides. So what I pretty much did was fold it in half, Figured out with the measurements that I did previously where my waist was located, and then put my waist measurement in 1/4 right here. So I put the string inside through the back. So this is the back, just like so. So you just put the string or the whatever like thing, that whatever like belt you're gonna be using through the back. So just like so, through the back with a needle, or you can do a little hole. And this is how it looks through the front. And all you do next is just grab it, tie a bow around your waist, just like so. This is how it turned out. Oh my goodness, I am going to wear it tomorrow to work because it's very nice and flowy. Sometimes when I wear very tight clothing to work, I'm just not really comfortable because I have to get up, I have to get down, I have to walk, and it's just more comfortable if you're wearing more loose clothing like this one. And it doesn't look like a hot mess, like, you know, sometimes there's loose clothing that looks kind of like, it just looks bad, but there's something like this that totally looks put together, and as long as you do your like makeup and nice hair, I mean, I think it's a nice outfit to do. And you can totally pair this with either some jeans, some black jeans. It depends what fabric you use. You can also use a nice wool or a fleece. And you can even skip the hemming along the sides. For the hemming, I use my Kenmore serger overlock along the edges. Along the edges right here, and the bottom as well. So that's what I did. And so yeah, this is how it turned out. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you happen to like this video, and make sure to comment down below to give me suggestions of like what videos you guys want to see, and make sure to follow me on my social media at dama425 on Google+, Instagram, Facebook, and all that good stuff. I post a lot on Instagram and Facebook, and well, pretty much everything, Twitter and Google+ as well. So make sure to check those out as well. And if you guys want to see pictures of this poncho, I'll be putting my blog right here. My dog is barking. I'll be putting my blog right here so you guys check it out. And as always, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.